to the Scottparts YouTube channel, and today we're going to show you how to make steering head bearings.
We're going to take you through the process from start to finish. Hope you enjoy it. Plenty of other videos on our YouTube channel, and we're also doing more, so please subscribe, check us out.
Today we are going to start the process in making some steering head bearings for Scott motorbikes. We're going to take you through from the start to the finish of the whole process, and today we've just been out to the steel stocks and bought ourselves some 8620 steel. This lump here. So here's the material. It's quite heavy and it's 8620 steel. So right then, let's get in the workshop and make some swarf.
So here's our bar that we got from the steel company, 8620. All we've done is we've roughed the outside diameter, because at 60mm, which is what we bought it at, it won't actually go down through the spindle on the machine. So we just centred it, we've roughed it, and now it'll go down through the centre. We'll load the program into the machine and we'll run the trial parts and get it set up.
Cool.
Let's do it.
Right, so spindle on.
Right, so we've got everything set up here. That looks okay. The only thing I was going to edit was I was going to let the carriage go all the way to the other side. So if we just do a 5 and edit, program number 2.
All the way down to the bottom.
All the way to the bottom.
Yeah, there's a decent amount of programs in here, isn't there?
There's 77 lines of code, this program. And we're going to modify that rapid. We're going to go up there and we're going to go to Z 500.
Save and run.
Save and run. Everything clear in there. Looks like it's all done. The material's set correctly. Right,
Spindle.
fire it off.
And start.
That's it. About 11 minutes, we should have a new bearing. Cool. here's our box with our bearings. We've got about 80 in here. We've got a few samples that we can use for heat treat. Ready? What have we got here?
Paperwork, the order number.
Yep,
And
purchase order, drawing. So let's get these off down to the heat treat company. We'll drive off down there now, drop them off, and up at the end of the week, and then we'll be good to go. Cool, let's do it.
do it.
Right, let's go and get some heat treat done.
Cool.
This will be another good job done, and then we can get on with the big ends when we get back.
Yeah.
What's the best and worst thing for a Scot?
In what way? Would you say?
Well, what do you think's the best thing about the Scot? And what do you think's the worst thing about the Scot?
The best thing about the Scott, probably, I like the styling of it quite a lot actually.
Yeah.
It's the basic styling of the Scott. And for the bad thing about it, just general work on them because they're so awkward.
No, they're not as bad as a square 4 though, are they?
No, they're not as bad as, well, the square fours are sort of having everything rammed into the smallest space possible.
Yeah, well, you've got to take 3 things off to get to anything on a square 4.
Well, yeah, explained by the main chain tensioner. We have to check the whole oil.
Yes, like
Tank off.
taking the oil tank off to adjust the primary chain, for instance.
Yeah.
Who designed that?
Eric.
No, you're right about the styling. I like the way they ride.
Yeah.
Because they're quite light and the weight's down low.
An early sports bike, really, aren't
So
they?
they're... Yeah, so they're good fun to ride. What I don't like? Lucas Magnetos.
Yeah, Lucas actually, yeah. Lucas in general.
If there's one thing that's caused us more grief than anything else in our years of Scotting,
Is Lucas.
Lucas, specifically Lucas Magnetos, not BTHs,
BTHs are perfect.
Lucas Magnetos. Joseph Lucas,
The Prince of Darkness.
yes. And bane of every vintage motorcyclist's life.
Yeah, the only good thing that's ever come out of the Lucas factory is probably the glass that they use in front of the lights.
Yeah, they probably made that.
They just sort of printed the name on it.
Yes.
Quite a few times, we were stranded on the Isle of Man because the magneto broke.
Yeah. We've been stranded on the moors because we had a mad chain break. That was my fault because I hadn't adjusted it. We got stuck up at Tan Hill when a Lucas Magneto failed, and that had only done about 200 miles since it was rebuilt and rewound. And then we had another one, actually. Victor,
Yeah.
our favourite Scot.
Our main Scott.
He's 3 times his Magneto's gone in 6 years. Anyway, I hope we're at the end of that now. We've done some adjustments and stuff.
Hopefully. And see, the TT bike Tabby, it's got a BTH on it. Hasn't broken once.
That's never missed a beat. I've never even adjusted the timing on that since we first set it up. It's run brilliantly. Alright Leon, what you're up to?
Just deburring commods.
Okay, yeah, that project's almost finished. Do you want the good news or the bad news?
Good news.
I've got a box full of steering head bearings here from
Okay.
the heat treat company, which I've just been to collect.
That's good. Bad news.
You've got a surface grind the back of all of them, all
Okay.
empty. But it's okay. Look, we've got our bearings here, plenty of them.
Yep. About 80.
So because we parted off that back surface on them, it won't be quite flat. So now they're done, we need to grind them. We've got our inspection report here, which is, there's our sample part, which has been sectioned, and they've gone through and done the hardness. So there we are, there's our hardness certificate, specification. It's case hardened, so through to 0.94 millimeters. It's 60 Rockwell C, and that's good. So let's get them on the surface grinder, get these done, because we've got customers waiting.
Cool. So here we are on the surface grinder. We've got 8 bearings set up on the magnetic bed. So now we're just going to grind the back surface of it, clean them up, and this will be that project done. Yep, these are good.
Thanks for grinding the width on those, Leon. We've got our batch of bearings now, steering head bearings for the Scots. These are 2-inch OD, 1.25" ID. I hope you've enjoyed seeing how we've taken these through from the raw bar stock, which we got from the steel stockists, through CNC machining in-house here, using some tooling we made ourselves, through to heat treatment, and then finally the final surface grinding and inspection that we've just done in-house. These parts are now available to buy on our website if you need these for our Scots. We've got loads of other Scott parts. I think we've got about 450 or 500 on the website now. And we're doing more. So we hope you enjoy the video, and keep Scotting.
Cool.